The Roman Ninth Legion marched with resolute determination, their armor clinking softly in the eerie silencer. The standard-bearer held the legion's emblem high, a golden eagle glinting faintly in the waning light. The soldiers' faces were set in grim resolve, unaware of the fate that awaited them. Centurion Marcus walked at the front, his eyes scanning the mist for signs of danger. Centurion Marcus gathered his men around the central fire, the flames reflecting in their weary eyes. Decanus Lucius, a seasoned soldier with a scarred face, leaned closer to Marcus.
The men say they hear whispers in the night, voices carried by the wind.
He murmured.
It's the nerves, Lucius. We're far from home, and the unknown always breeds fear.
Marcus replied, though unease gnawed at his own heart. Legionary Gaius, a young recruit, shivered as he stood guard. He squinted into the blackness, convinced he saw fleeting shapes moving in the shadow.
"Who's there?"
He called out, his voice trembling. Silence was his only answer, save for the rustling of leaves and the distant howl of a wolf. The men whispered of ghosts and curses, their fear palpable in the cold night air. Tribune Caius, the legion's commanding officer, rode into the clearing, his horse's breath steaming in the morning chill. He surveyed the scene with mounting horror.
"By the gods, where have they all gone?"
He exclaimed. The only answer was the mournful cawing of ravens circling overhead, as if mocking the vanished soldiers. Dr. Eleanor Smith, a historian with a passion for the enigmatic, dusted off a corroded helmet, her eyes alight with the thrill of discovery.
"This confirms the legends,"
she whispered to her colleague, Professor James.
But what force could make an entire legion vanish without a trace?
He pondered aloud, the mystery deepening with each uncovered relic. Dr. Eleanor Smith stood at the edge of the excavation site, contemplating the untold stories buried beneath her feet.
"Perhaps some mysteries are meant to remain unsolved,"
she mused, turning to leave as the shadows lengthened. The wind whispered through the grass, carrying with it the echoes of a legion lost to time.